Hello everyone, this is Digit D yet again with another character trial video, and this time we're going to be doing YuKong, the imaginary harmony character that you can get in the game. They do give one for free, and they have the character trial up for you, so you can pull her. I do have YuKong, so this video is going to be tailored to YuKong, and then I will have other videos up for the other two characters. That'd be Asta and March 7th. So let's start the trial. Let's see what she got. So she increases attack, crit rate, and crit damage of a subsequent ally's action. And she also increased movement speed when exploring, which is pretty cool. So if we hit tab on the keyboard and go here, you can go inside and see. So let's see what they think. So this is her stats. So this is what stats they think to make YuKong pretty darn strong and pretty darn powerful. So you can see what she has here. We can see what the damage boost is. Imaginary damage boost at 54%. Then that's pretty cool. Let's click on her light cone. So dance, dance, dance. That's the name of this light cone here, which they think is really good for YuKong, that the developers think is really good for YuKong. When the wearer uses their ultimate, all their allies' actions are advanced forward by 16%, which is cool, and it's at Superimpose 1. It's a 4-star light cone. And then her traces, you can see that almost all of her traces are maxed out. It is missing the 2 traces here, but she's maxed out basically almost at 10. Relics. This is the relics that they think be the best on YuKong, and it is the Fleet of Ageless and the Musketeer of the Wild Wheat. So these are the set, which is pretty cool. And then Eidolons are at E0. So if we look at the main character of the game, I picked the female character when I played. That's the character's name. So it's Destruction. They're going to have on here for the light cone, for the Moles Welcomes You. This light cone is pretty cool on how to do. It says when the wearer uses the basic attack skill or ultimate to attack an enemy, the wearer gains 1 stack of mischievous. Each stack increases the wearer's attack by 12%. So if you want this to work with your character for destruction, you have to use a basic attack, you have to use a skill, and you have to use an ultimate to get all 3. If you don't use the ultimate, you only get stuck with 2. This is her traces, all the way up to level 10. Pretty good. Relics, we already knew. The Celestial Differentiator and the Champion, the Streetwide Boxing. And Eidolon 0. Even though almost everybody should have their main character at E6 by now, if you complete the storyline, because you should be at E6, and then also E6 for a preservation site. And then we have normal Dan Hong, the normal version of Dan Hong, the hunt. He's on the hunt, Dan Hong. This is the light cone that they want him to use. Increase the wearer's attack by 16%. If the wearer has 2 or fewer enemies on the field, increase the crit rate by 12. These are his traces. Literally maxed out. Just about everything here. Relics. This is the Space Sealing Station and the Eagle of the Twilight Lane are his relics. And then this is the E0 for Dan Hong. So now you got to see what his stuff looks like. So this is the normal attack. It's a bow and arrow, but then we hit speed for the sprint. It's gonna add some stuff to her stuff. So, and now we hit him with the weakness. So we got Arrow Slinger, deals minor imaginary damage. The Emboldening Salvo attains 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings. All allies' attack increases when Roaring Bowstring is active on this character. We have Diving Curstill, that'd be her ultimate. When Roaring Bowstring is active on this character, increase the attack and increase the crit rate and crit damage of all allies, and deals massive imaginary damage to a single enemy. 7 layers, 1 arrow is her talent. Her basic attack additionally deals minor damage and toughness reducing damage of this basic attack is increased. This effect can trigger again after one turn have passed. So every time after a turn has passed, you can trigger this again. And for chasing the wind is her technique, is increased movement speed. After attacking the enemy and entering battle, she will receive 2 stacks of roaring bowstring, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So, oh, I'm covering the part for...
Stay the course.
Actually, no, there's only 3 characters this time. So, it's all I thought it was only 3. So let's click here. I usually would just go in here so you can actually see what their skills and abilities are. I didn't do that on the other video. But you can see right here. And then you can tail this part out. I'm not going to read it out, but I'm going to just show it to you. There's the ultimate. Everyone should have one of a YuKong. Everybody should have YuKong by now. And then the techniques. We already know what the light cone is. Well, I'm not going to show off Don Hong's or the other 2 characters because those 2 are given characters. So, for her to work is we activate roaring bow.
To the clouds.
Well, technically it's already
the wind
active,
is rising
because I enter battle, but we're gonna hit this one.
Cloud kites formation. Bolt from the bow.
It's too late to repent.
Respite. We're gonna break this one.
This is our chance.
Then we're gonna hit the baseball bat. We did her skill. Now we're gonna
Rules
do
are
the
made to be
ultimate.
broken. As easy as that.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. And then you can see that the bowing strings are gone. We have to activate it every turn just to get it back because it goes away per character. So after a character goes, then it uses. So basically your other 2 characters will be attacking. Bump, ba-dum, bump. And might as well show off his ultimate.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Revealed in an instant.
This
Break.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Did 23,000. Let's kill this one because he's about to get beat up. And then we'll do her normal attack so you can see what it looks like. She attacks with the bow. So that's her character trial of YuKong. So I want to say thank you guys for checking out today's video. There's another video I'm making a bunch of videos today. So thank you guys for checking out the video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.